number you are trying to reach is not available. Please leave your message after the tone.
Hey, Jeremiah, this is Jonathan Moffett. So what I'm basically trying to do is film a documentary about what happened about 6 months ago, I think. You were shot in those woods, and I was hoping to talk to you about it. I know it's a pretty touchy subject, and I don't want to make you say anything you don't want to do or whatever, and I thought it'd be pretty interesting if you would let me just to kind of ask you some questions about what happened. If it's something that you would allow, man, I would love to just interview you over the phone. I realize that you're in San
I started knowing Jeremiah since he started coming to church. It was almost going on a month that I knew him. I saw Jeremiah and his friend. He was walking across over here. I was gonna roll down the window and say hey, but I figured that he was busy doing something. My mom turned the corner. I got the lawnmower out, started mowing. Close to about 5 minutes in, I hear a big old boom, and I thought it was my lawnmower. I hear one more gunshot go off. At the point, I didn't know it was a gunshot. I thought somebody was just playing around because there was construction going on that day. The next second, I just hear a bunch of sirens come up. 3 or 4 cops who passed me while I was mowing, and they asked, did you see a guy run? Did you see anything happen? I was like, I didn't see anybody run. All I saw was my friend walking around, and he said somebody got shot. I was like, wow. I just saw him not even like 5 to 10 minutes ago, just hanging around with his friend. So I got real scared, and I started feeling real bad that I should have actually went and said, hey, what you guys doing? And seeing if they wanted to ride home or something. I should have asked him.
We met each other at church, and forward on, I went to go visit my probation officer. And when I did, I saw him. And he looked not too happy to see me. He said, hey, I dropped my backpack somewhere. Do you think you can help me find it? And I said, sure. And then he had took me over here. We just started walking. We barely even talked. It got really quiet. And then he started saying, I think it's over here. And I said, why would you think it's over here if you know where your backpack's at? The first time he tried to take me into that little area, I was just like, I didn't say anything at first. I just went with it. But then he kept looking around like if he was waiting for something or if it was in the area he was looking for. That's whenever I said, you're not going to try to kill me, right? And when I said that, he stayed quiet for a few minutes and said, no, come on, let's go. And that's whenever I started getting suspicious. This is actually where it all happened. And I had bent down and I looked. I said, hey, is that your backpack? Because I saw something striped in red, and I knew his favorite color was red too. So I thought maybe it was his backpack. I felt like a firecracker going through me or like a bullet. And I thought it was a joke. Honestly, I did. But after I had fell on the floor and I couldn't feel anything in my legs. I couldn't feel anything at all. I got shot 3 times. The first shot was in my back. It kind of hit my spinal cord. So that's what made me lose control of my leg. And the second shot was in my shoulder. Basically my arm. The third was in my jaw. And I guess he thought I was dead because I had fell. because my whole head had just spinned and like if it broke or something. But then he took a fourth shot, which kind of it grazed me in my arm, but I guess it was just to make sure I was dead. The whole time I honestly didn't even think. I just stayed quiet, stiff, and surprised, as like, wow, what's going on, and is this really happening to me? And then that's whenever I had to crawl out. It took me a while because I was scared. I just felt like looking up in the sky and just staying here and leaving myself for dead. But I realized I want to see everybody for the next day, and I just want to make it out of here.
How long do you think you crawled for?
45 minutes.
They took me to the hospital. As I woke up, afraid, scared, I realized I was alive. I realized I made it. And whenever I saw everybody in the room, I cried even more than I was before. I realized there was everybody there for me. And that so were my friends. My true friends were there for me. The real friends are the ones who are going to be there for you through everything, even if you barely know them. The real friends are always going to be there for you like if they're your family. Always put that trust into some people, but certain people, trust your gut and trust the people that are around you, not the people that you want to be around.